Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to the channel. This is Vishi. We're doing your tarot read for the 2 weeks of May 1st to May 15th. Let's see what your soul needs to hear at this point. The reading is for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and you can watch it according to your sun, moon, and rising sign. So let's begin. Water signs, your first message is the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse indicates the change is coming. But you, for some reason, are resisting the change, denying to see the change, and refusing to see the change. Spirit wants you to open up to this change. The Page of Cups means, you need to start imagining, you need to start dreaming, you need to start manifesting, and you need to start being creative and explore new ideas. Which means with Ace of Cups, you need to get in touch with your emotions and your intuition. I think you have a very empathetic and kind heart, but if you let your emotions take over, then with Five of Pentacles energy, it's like you are allowing your emotions of fear, helplessness, hopelessness, and insecurities to dictate your current reality. Whereas you always have a choice out of it. So you could be feeling insecure, financially insecure at this point, but you see the key over here, there's always a choice to keep the emotions aside or to keep the fears aside and stand up and reach out for that key. And that key is, the key holds the solutions to all your life problems, right? So one of the solution is, again, with King of Cups, you need to get in touch with your intuition, your heart, because as they say, all answers are within you, right? I think it is for you, this is about exploring your passion, exploring or looking for a purpose or a meaning in life, right? Like learning or yearning to live a purposeful or meaningful life here. How do you do that? You do that by finding a sweet spot between your logical mind and your empathetic and kind heart. So what you need to do is you need to do meditation, yoga, pranayam, and get in touch with your intuition, with your soul, because remember, your soul knows all the answers. It knows what it is meant to do, what is born to do in this lifetime. And with Ace of Pentacles, there is an amazing financial opportunity coming your way, but Spirit wants you to be ready for it. So the question is, are you prepared to embark on this new journey? Are you prepared for this new adventure in life? Are you ready to to take this opportunity? All right, so we need to be ready and we need to plant the seed with intention. The Hierophant is the bridge between the seeker and the divine. So here it is, when God listens to your prayers and gives you this opportunity, what it expects you to do is to be in the spirit, to be in service of humanity, to be in service of mankind. So you need to start planning, you need to start planting seeds with intention, direct focus, and faith. So I think the takeaway over here is that God wants you to have some faith in yourself and in universe, in divine, that things are not always going to be like this, like you feeling left out from the prosperity that others are enjoy, that others can enjoy but you cannot. All right, but you need to come out of this energy of lack and understand that there's always a chance, or there's always a choice to flip the script. And now is your chance to flip that script against all odds, because it is coming for you. Believe it or not, the change is coming. You can, you can either prepare yourself to take it or stay in this energy of lack and let it pass by. The choice is yours. Let's look at your blessing. The message is openness. Again, the message is openness because something big is coming your way. And I'm going to read the message from the book. So, Ganesha wants you to observe, evaluate, and make inquiries before forming a conclusion. Because when the moon is waning in the crescent phase, it is good time to begin to review endeavors and correct mistakes. It is time to throw out what you no longer need and clear away excess and old energy, including any clutter you may have accumulated. So, in addition to discarding excessive material things in your life, eliminate any unhealthy behaviors and relationships. So, eliminate any unhealthy behaviors and relationships. And you may find that you're trying to decide between two options. This guide is not about making a decision, but more about taking the time to really listen to your heart and your inner voice. Ganesha advises you to gain more information before you act. This knowledge can be in many forms, including your innate knowledge, self knowledge, secret knowledge, or even more esoteric wisdom, right? So, this is innate knowledge, self knowledge, secret knowledge, or even more esoteric wisdom. You may find that what you are attaining might be both mysterious and magical. So, you are in a conscious process of creative release. Okay, it is about releasing. It is about releasing this energy of lack, like I said, the energy of fear, helplessness, and insecurities. So give thanks and gratitude for the things that you have accomplished and don't feel rushed or pressured to begin a new undertaking. But review your goals and regroup accordingly. Once you have all of the necessary information, you will begin to feel motivated to set some new goals and start new projects. So, again, you need to release this energy and then you need to give thanks and gratitude for the things that you have accomplished and don't feel rushed or pressured to begin this new undertaking. Rather, review your goals and regroup accordingly. So, once you have all the necessary information, you will begin to feel motivated to set some new goals and start new projects. So, I think for you, water signs, it's all about starting all over again, starting fresh, but starting by first clearing out the old energy. Okay, let's close the reading with your affirmation. The message is I remember to honor my collection of beautiful victories. I remember to honor my collection of beautiful victories. Thank you for watching Water Signs. I wish you all the best. Stay happy, stay blessed.